Leo, welcome back to Theresthattarot. I hope you have had a great start to your new year. Leo, we're just going to see what's going on. The song that was playing while I was shuffling your cards is Sun is Shining by Bob Marley. And what stood out to me the most was, to the rescue, here I am. Want you to know just where I stand. And I feel like maybe somebody's wanting to know where you stand, or perhaps you've been trying to let someone know where you stand, or vice versa. You want to know where they stand, something like that. Many of you may have been coming to someone else's rescue, or maybe they've been coming to yours, and somebody's wanting to know this. Or perhaps, like I said, it's like something about that really stood out to me. The other thing was, I feel like someone's been letting the other person know, because he said, when the morning yonder's the rainbow, I want you to know you're a rainbow too. To the rescue, here I am. I want you to know just where I stand. So, what is going on with Leo right now? Two of Swords in the reverse. Some of you are choosing not to let something end, or you're seeing clearly that something is not over between you and someone. There's like, there's some unfinished business here. Some of you may be choosing or seeing that something here isn't, it may be too confusing, or you're not able to see it clearly. Maybe you don't know where you stand with someone in a connection. Or some of you may have had your mind on a connection that you're not sure if it's growing, something like that. I see you two maybe giving to each other. But maybe you're thinking about holding back from this, or holding on to this, or this is someone that you've chosen. There's an emotional attachment here. Why? But it's like your intuition is telling you something here. Like, maybe I'm fooling myself. Maybe you have another option as well that you've been thinking about going back to. But something about being alone, or not being held back to pursue something else is what this is looking like. Put work into something else that may have failed. What is this, Leo? This looks like a connection that maybe you or they walked away from. You could have been connecting with another fire sign. You two have seen the cycle together before. But I feel like there's a rebound vibe to this relationship. Let's see. But there's something here that's not over. There's something here that we haven't allowed to end, or we don't want it to end. Someone doesn't. Maybe this was a past relationship that failed, Leo. Maybe it didn't end very well at all and we didn't want it to end. But there's no action here. Who is this? I feel like I'm talking to a masculine energy. It's like my mind is telling me that this isn't working, or that I don't know how to make this work, or we don't have what it takes to make this work and I should walk away from this. This is what my mind is telling me. But for some reason I don't want it to be over, even though I'm not getting enough from it. Maybe somebody works too much. Maybe somebody's just not putting in enough effort here. Sometimes when you don't take the time to quiet your surroundings, Leo, it's hard to hear your intuition. So you don't make any moves. That's one thing. There's some sneaky shit going on here. There's something sneaky going on. There may be something that's not over. So I'm seeing a relationship kind of come to a halt. Something about a willow tree could be significant for someone too. Somebody here is withdrawn. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign. Somebody may have pulled their emotions from this connection. Well, they may start to. You may start to feel that. Is that what attracts someone else? Someone's feeling like this thing is fizzling out, and maybe you feel like someone's more in love with their work. Someone could also heal themselves by trying to pursue, I don't know, is this a past person? Yeah, this is a past person. So I'm seeing two people who have two other people in their energy. It's a lot of unclosed chapters, unfinished business going on in this reading. But there's illumination. There's something here that needs to be let go of, but there's still like a pursuing of it. And it's sneaky, and it's making someone like indecisive and burdened, like by way of not making a choice, by way of these chapters being unclosed. It's creating a burden on everyone, I think. At least the person that you're most involved with. Because this looks like, you know, just a lot of guardedness. And it's like we're trying to resolve it, or we're trying to make it better, but it's just unjust. Strength card. Ace of Swords in the reverse. So who's the culprit here? Leo. King of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Swords in the reverse, Justice in the reverse with the Strength card. This is your energy. Somebody here is not healed or allowed themselves to heal or pour back into themselves. Like I said, quiet yourself. I don't know if it's you, the other person is feeling like a bit of both. we're still grieving and trying to release ourselves from cycles while creating new ones. Something like that. It's time, someone needs to free themselves from all of this, from the thoughts, from the sense of injury, from whatever this is. Because it's keeping someone stuck in a cycle of unhealthy relationships. And be careful of numbing. Be careful of numbing. It could be addiction that causes some procrastination, or just that lack of initiation, comfort zone type of energy that's keeping someone from moving on to something or just turning the page. This could stem from a past love. It could stem from childhood. But there's something here where we need to turn the page. But the conflict is in turning the page, because we keep looking back at it. We keep waiting for whatever this is. I don't know what this is, Leo, for you. But I'm not sure if it's going to last. Whatever this is. I feel like it's prohibiting you from moving forward in some way. I'm not sure what this is. I've literally used every card in this deck. But hopefully this resonates with you. What's the advice for Leo? It's time to walk away. It served you for whatever it served you for. Maybe you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Taurus. But I'm seeing a love connection that you're needing to walk away from. Somebody's over it here. And I'm not seeing a lot of growth and expansion in this. Somebody needs rest. Somebody is stressed. Somebody is emotionally pulling out of this situation. But I feel like it's been going on. It's been, you know, we haven't wanted it to end, but maybe we are... You know how you're just needing closure in a situation. It's like, well, what's the period? What's the comma? What's the... We need some punctuation on this, you know? And sometimes we don't always get that. I feel like there's a lingering sense of what if. I feel like somebody's energy is drained. I don't know if this is going to go anywhere. It's burdensome. Whatever this is heavy. And someone's energy is giving out here. Someone may be even turned off and starting to detach. Maybe there are trust issues here as well. But a decision is being made either by you or for you. Or them. And I feel like the masculine energy will, I don't know. I feel like there's a masculine energy who still was dealing with something else. I really do. This queen was being drained of her star power. And judgment is stepping in. Because the advice is to walk away from a connection. And y'all take it how it resonates. Because I don't know which way this goes. This reading has drained me. So I'm going to leave you with a few messages, Leo. I was in class one day and I forget what the lecture was about. But I said preach what you practice. That was my answer, and it was intentional. I said it like that intentionally. And I remember everybody in the classroom laughing and correcting me. No, it's practice what you preach. No, well, not quite. Not quite. I think there's a different that you can put behind something that you're already practicing. So this says an ounce of practice is worth 1,000 words. Somebody here, there was just a whole bunch of unclosed chapters in this. It's very convoluted in this message, and then this King of Wands keeps coming up in the reverse, and I'm feeling a energy of a feminine energy that's just like, I tried to can, but I can't. And this one says yield. We can't hold on to everything as we're moving into our new chapters. I feel like this feminine energy knows that pearls are of no value in a desert. I'm not being offered anything here. Something like that, Leo. Y'all tell me how this resonates, because I'm literally tired. Life is already halfway spent before we know what it truly is. It's not that you're not going to make mistakes. It's not that, there won't be more lessons, more trials, but sometimes we can't fight the natural order of things, and it's best to just kind of like release as much as we can, because I feel like there's something here that had the potential of being wish fulfillment, and it's being convoluted by a whole bunch of unfinished, unclosed chapters. So I'm going to leave it there, Leo. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box. I will see you in the next one. Ciao.